man and we different and they'll never get it.
What would you say? What would you say to women or even people like with families who want to do what you want to do, but they might got some inhibitions, right? They nervous about taking that leap because everything you did came off the leap, and then the very next year you start bubbling. So what would you say to them people? Get them that advice. Let them know.
And being a mom.
Yeah, and the mothers, right?
And
so
being a mom.
Mothers,
you can't tell because you know what I mean, she bounced back.
Snap that crazy.
You know.
What would you say to them?
No, honestly, what I say to you, I say to anybody on the planet. You know, you really truly have to believe in yourself. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, you will never take those leap of faiths. You will never take the action necessary for you to receive the fruit of your labor. You know, you got to be connected. You really got to be connected and tap in. You know, and when we talk about relationships, the most big relationship you need to have was that inner guy. When you got relationship with the inner guy, then you got relationship with this person you never met before, that person you never met before, and that person. And it don't mean that you have to know everybody or work with everybody. You know, a lot of times, like I'm a very solo hermit mover. You know, I stay to myself a lot. You know, sometimes you know, you might consider me like a loner. That's just who I am. You know, I just come to do my business and I go home. You know, I learned some lessons, crazy lessons when I first got in the game. I learned from those lessons. You ain't got to catch me out in them streets. Period.
Right.
You know, and so for me, I think that you know, you're gonna have your lows and your highs, your peaks and your valleys throughout the entire journey. However, you know, enjoy every moment that you're going through. Push yourself forward, and you know, when you go to bed at night, just know that you did what you had to do today. Like, you write down your goals, and you said, did I take a step forward towards that goal? Don't worry about the 12th step all the way up here. Just worry about the next step that you gotta make so that you can get towards the goal.
I love that.
And this is real good wisdom coming from the queen. And like, I'm gonna help her with just because she's humble, but you know, I'm gonna bring her ego, her Virgo out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring it out.
Bring it out.
Let them know who are some of the most surprisingly and some of the best artists you opened up for, whether it's a tribute or you open up for them at one of your concerts, at a concert.
Well, I gotta give a big shout out to Miki Howard, right?
Shout out Miki Howard.
And specifically Miki Howard, because Miki Howard in the game been through a lot. As a woman, as a mother, and she's independent now, right? But she's still touring. She's doing a lot of touring. And around the time when my song Fallen Tears was doing this thing, and I wanted to get into some different circuits and things, you know, she saw my EPK.
EPK.
EPK, listen, you gotta have the EPK.
You gotta have that.
You gotta have that joint. So, you know, and she was like, I want her to open for me. And then she had me in Chicago, New York. Like, she had me in different places, you know, sharing her audience with me. Okay? And she respected me as a major talent. But you know, meeting Babyface and opening up for Babyface is lit. That's because I'm an R&B girl. So
opening up for Babyface.
You know,
you was brought up on R&B.
Yeah.
Who should do that?
My parents. My parents, they, you know, love R&B, and that's what they, you know.
Sunday mornings cleaning, you waking up to that.
That's what's on. You know, my pops, my mom, but my pops, he's like this super music dude. Like, you know, you come in the house, there's just the stereos is everywhere throughout the house and music, and then he got his drums and he got his guitar, and he rocking out. He loves music. He loves music. So yeah, shout out to Pops. But
Babyface.
You know, Babyface, that was pivotal. But I do have to say, me having a moment with Patti Labelle, and I didn't even open up for Patti. But Patti Labelle is the queen. Like, she's like, woo. Listen, like, you know, and she's from Philly.
Absolutely.
And she's still in that area.
Absolutely.
Patti Labelle, y'all.
I was living in New York.
Okay, tell us.
And I was in my kitchen, and I got a call that Patti needed some background.
Had Isabel needs some background.
Hey.
Oh, so.
Listen.
Who that?
Patti got her own background. They be killing, but it's COVID season now.
Right.
Well, I got the same background.
Right though.
I got the same background. I got the what songs I need to learn. Okay, so learning songs, you know, and I get invited to her home.
Talk about it.
She's so down to earth.
Right.
That's number one.
Right.
That's auntie, grandma. That's like, you know, and listen. She told me, first of all, she told me, walk around. She said, walk around.
Take a look.
Make yourself at home. Go, you know, take yourself on a tour.
Right.
I would take you on the tour, but I'm a little old. All right, cool.
Right.
All right, so walk around.
Right.
Beautiful home, cute little doggy. I ain't gonna be too long with it, but I will say that what I walked away with her saying, and I have to always keep it in my subconscious and conscious mind. Because I just said, you know, I was like, I love your home. This is beautiful. Like, this is so inspiring to me. And she said, yeah, you can have this too. You know, and
breathing life into you.
Yes, and after we left to do her show at the Fillmore, she was like, "Don't forget your dream."
Damn.
That like, and I won't forget that. I will never forget
like
that.
Harris saying it through you. That was deep. That was
like,
so warming.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's enough. Like sometimes it just be these little gems that people say. But my list is significant. Keisha Cole, I was on her tour, and Keisha Cole, you know, some people like to say things. I'm like, she always was cool with me. Like, I never had a problem. She always said something that was like I needed to hear, or like she made me feel good. And yeah, I never forget though. I was like really down, like financially, you know, and I got that opportunity to open for Keisha, and I was so grateful to receive the check, like.
Right.
You know, and have that opportunity at the TLA and see my name in the lights with somebody that I must have burnt her first album down to the ground.
Like we all did.
For real.
You can drop past here, grown man singing love.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Song for